No car maker is more synonymous with the term supercar than Lamborghini. After all, the term was first coined to describe the iconic mid-engined Miura. So when Lambo released the Urus SUV, fans might have been concerned. But it was an SUV created the Lamborghini way, and I loved it. The Urus has got an extravagant, razor-sharp exterior that only Lamborghini could get away with. No other SUV looks like this. And the Urus didn't just nail the supercar looks, it had the performance to match. It is now Lambo's best-selling car. 6,000 went last year at nearly 200 grand a go. This is the brand new Performante. It's the most road-focused Urus to date. Lambo has ditched the soft air suspension for firmer steel springs and dropped the ride height by 20 millimetres. But Lambo, being Lambo, hasn't stopped there. Not content with offering a SUV that wants to be a supercar,
they've now given customers another option, a supercar that wants to play dirty. At £233,000, the Huracan Sterrato is 30 grand more than the standard supercar. But that buys you more ride height thanks to larger, softer springs and beefy-looking plastic cladding that has been bolted onto the bodywork for that ready-for-anything stance. So which of Lamborghini's two off-roaders do you buy? Time to find out.
We've come to a wet and windy South Wales to put them through their paces, starting with on-road handling. And I was keen to let Jason have the Urus experience.
It's absolutely bloody gorgeous, isn't it? Isn't it?
I know.
It's muscular, but it's sexy.
It's got delicate elements to it, but it shouts Lamborghini for me. Exhilarating is how I'd describe Lamborghini, and the Urus delivers incredible, pinned-to-the-seat fun, thanks to its outrageous twin-turbo V8. It's up 16 horsepower on the original, so 657 GGs now.
That's enough, isn't it?
Isn't it? But can I show you something that I absolutely love?
Go on then.
So I'm going to put it into Corsa mode.
Right.
And lift off the throttle.
Oh, I need to do that again. Do you know what? I'd have that on all the time. Isn't that great?
That pop, bang, crackle is pure theatre. It was 2,150 kilograms, but it doesn't feel like that.
I think that's pretty good going to have a car this big with all the kit it's got to be just over 2 ton. But you know, honest to God, I've never really lost it after a Lamborghini, never.
Oh.
Because they're just a bit over the top for me.
But not for me.
However, I do lust after this.
Yeah.
I think this is lush.
Despite its firmer ride, the Urus Performante is still an undeniably comfortable and confident SUV.
Next up, the supercar. It's time to see if the Sterrato's Mad Max makeover has compromised its on-road agility.
Oh, yes, please.
Now, as this is a consumer show, I should point out that while the Urus boasts 616 litres of luggage space, the majority of the Sterrato's rear is taken up by 5.2 litres of glorious engine.
Am I sensing a V10?
Exactly.
It's a little raw. Oh.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's too addictive, isn't it?
This car's genesis was a direct result of the Urus. Lambo's development team were adding the finishing touches to the SUV at an off-road test track when some bright spark thought it would be fun to take a supercar out for a quick spin.
So they went off-roading?
Yeah, in a Huracan.
Everyone who drove it loved it, and the Sterrato, which literally means dirt road, was born.
What do you think the ride's like?
Honestly, I think the ride's really good. I
all right,
really
isn't it?
do, yeah. We're going over some unbroken surfaces, the odd pothole, and I've not felt a smash or a bang or a crash.
In a normal Huracan, it would be crashing.
Yeah.
So do you reckon it's lost any of its sporty carness?
There is an element to it where I would be able to feel smoother, stickier tyres through the wheel. But overall...
So the Sterrato's off-road modifications haven't compromised its on-road competence. In fact, I reckon they've improved it.
Later on, the next challenge for our Go Anywhere Lambos will be the true test of their off-road ability. We're unleashing our £200,000 Raging Bulls on a gravel-strewn rally stage. The car is coping really well. I'm not.
Vicky and I are on a wet Welsh mountainside with a pair of all-terrain Lamborghinis to see whether the supercar maker has mastered the art of off-road, or should they have stuck with what they know.
Oh, yes, please. The Urus Performante is Lambo's family-friendly SUV that looks, drives and sounds like a supercar. It shouts Lamborghini for me.
While the Huracan Sterrato is a supercar that looks, well, ready for the zombie apocalypse.
Our on-road test proved that both cars were uncompromised by their off-road enhancements.
But our next challenge will put their all-terrain superpowers front and centre.
We've come to Walters Arena, home to the Welsh round of the World Rally Championship. And Jason's about to go maximum attack around a gravel-strewn rally course in a Lamborghini supercar.
Shall we give it a little tickle?
Do let's. No, Jace, it feels wrong. Steady, steady over the brow.
Normally, when we're handed the keys to a £230,000 supercar, it's strongly recommended that we return the car in exactly the same condition. When Lamborghini dropped off the Sterrato, they told us, fill your boots.
It's an absolute juxtaposition because the car is coping really well. I'm not.
It just feels like I shouldn't be doing this.
And yet we are, thanks to Lambo's off-road overhaul. The Huracan already had a four-wheel drive transmission, but raised ride height, softer springs and a wider track all add to the Sterrato's Go Anywhere superpowers. Oh my giddy aunt. I am actually quite scared.
We won't crash.
Okay. I'm really out of my comfort zone.
Oh, me too.
I mean, it's rapidly fast. That is just ridiculous. Oh.
The steering does what you would imagine it to do.
Oh. The torque picks you up so well. It's the right gearing.
Once you forget you're driving a supercar through a gravel pit, you start to really appreciate what Lamborghini have achieved. This is a genuinely capable and mind-blowingly quick rally car.
The brakes are phenomenal.
They are ridiculously insane.
Considering we're on
I know.
horrible.
Loose, wet and downhill. Amazing brakes. Amazing machine.
God, those bumps are just fierce, aren't they? Right? It's actually quite phenomenal.
It is
That we've
incredible.
not hit the ground once, have we?
I know. That is incredible. And as quickly as it had begun, our full beans rally stage in the Sterrato was done. Oh. Oh, my God.
It's bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have to say, I know I'm not speaking much whilst I'm driving because I need to keep my eyes on.
You're busy.
As they
Amazing.
say up north, I've got a full pan of chips on. It's impressive.
That is amazing. Ridiculously insane, fantastic, and totally goes against what I ever thought a Huracan could be. I mean, bravo. For a company that predominantly makes supercars, racing cars, they've done a cracking job.
I wonder how long it will last, though, doing
No,
this
not-
to it.
Oh,
It's not going to last long, is it?
no, I'm not. I feel like...
Should we go again?
No.
Once my legs had regained enough strength to stumble across to the Urus, it was my turn to tackle the stage. While Jason's supercar had been expertly fettled to excel on surfaces like this, my SUV has been stiffened and lowered for optimum road performance. Has it held onto any of its off-road prowess?
I feel like I'm in a totally different car. Like a totally different species.
I mean, this feels like a 4x4 off-roader.
I know!
Don't you think? This is cruising over the bumps. This is much more supple, isn't it?
However, despite the SUV's go-anywhere styling and softer ride, I am painfully aware of the Urus's road focus upgrades.
I mean, I'm just so worried. I really am
Right.
worried that I've got...
About damage.
Yeah.
I know.
Because I'm 20 millimetres lower than normal.
And I don't think rally driving was top of the list when Lambo spec'd these giant 22-inch rims with itsy-bitsy low-profile tyres.
It's a huge stone there. Yeah. Yeah.
It just feels wrong. Do you know what? It doesn't sound like a V8. I think that's the turbos, isn't it?
Yes, yes. I've got twin turbs. Oh.
So what's the steering like? Really direct?
It is...
Or is it a bit,
No,
a bit
it's
of a delay?
soft. It's gone a bit soft.
These brakes are good though, aren't they? Oh. Hello, look at you giving it the big bump flick.
Like the Huracan, the Urus is an absolute blast to drive on the Welsh gravel, but that's where the similarities end.
Whilst that Huracan
Yeah.
is, without a doubt, faster and more aggressive and more extreme, I'd rather do a whole day in this round here.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like you can have a cup of tea whilst you're going down.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Ooh.
So it's time to make up our minds.
The Sterrato, in many ways, is an incredible machine, but I think it feels a bit too hardcore. And the stick-on plastic bits, well, they're a bit cheap-looking.
The Urus was brilliant on the road and by far the most capable all-rounder. But do you really want to be sensible when you're buying a Lamborghini? So if you've got a couple of $100,000 and fancy an all-terrain Lambo, which one should you choose? 99% of the time, the Urus will be your best bet.
But for that 1% when you need to cross a soaking wet Welsh forest in the fastest possible time, you'll need the Sterrato.